India is a land of varied physical features. It has the Himalayas, beaches in Kerala, the Thar Desert in Rajasthan, and the Deccan Plateau. Even the color of the soil varies from one region to another. For example, in Maharashtra, you find both black soil and red soil. But in Madhya Pradesh, you will find only red soil. This variation in soils is due to the kind of rocks from which they are made. The relief and physical features of India have evolved through different geological periods. During the process of formation of India, as it looks today, the Indian land mass was subjected to erosion, weathering, and deposition. The physical features of India that you see today are the result of all these processes. No one knows exactly how India was formed. However, scientists have several theories that try to explain the process. One such theory is the theory of plate tectonics. According to this theory, the Earth's crust is formed from 7 major and some minor plates. When the plates move, they cause disturbances in the continental crust. This leads to folding, faulting, and volcanic activity. In fact, most volcanoes are located at the edges of the plates. These plates are classified into Convergent Boundary, Divergent Boundary, and Transform Boundary. Convergent Boundary is formed when two plates converge or move towards each other. Divergent Boundary is formed when two plates move away from each other. Transform Boundary is formed when two plates move towards each other, but finally end up sliding past each other. So, how is this theory applicable to India? Peninsular India is a part of an ancient supercontinent, Gondwanaland. Gondwanaland originally consisted of a number of land masses, including South America, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica, as well as the Indian subcontinent, all joined together. What then happened to split Gondwanaland? Convectional currents split up the crust of Gondwanaland into smaller parts, of which the Indian plate was one. The Indian plate drifted north till it collided with the Eurasian plate. The collision caused the sedimentary rocks in the Tethys Sea to be lifted upwards. This is how the Himalayas were formed. This uplift also created a depression in the north. Over time, this depression formed a basin that got filled with the sediments of rivers flowing from the mountains. We now know this area, which is rich in fertile alluvial soil, as the northern plains of India. Different physical features of India were formed at different times. The oldest physical feature is the Peninsular Plateau. It is composed of igneous and metamorphic rocks and has hills and wide valleys. The Himalayas are a relatively younger physical feature. They consist of high peaks, deep valleys, and rivers that are fast-flowing. Geologists believe that the Himalayas are still continuing to rise by 1 centimeter every year.